Welcome back to Ricciville, although this is Ricciville 3.0 Hollow, I think it is. I'm not entirely sure. There were two programs. I think I got it set up right. But anyway, it was requested that I by the mod author that you make, well, was actually he told us that you needed to start a new game. I have played Ricciville before. This one's got a lot of changes on it, though. That boat is sinking right there. It's got water in it. The other two are dry, but that one is sinking. I don't think I'll take that one out. Anyway, welcome to Ricciville. Let's get started. You'll remember that the fields and stuff, I have played this before. So there's quite a few changes, as I said earlier, and we'll take a look at those. But let me just show you what I've started with here. Got a little bit of equipment set up here, a couple of trucks and trailers, tractor and a trailer to haul bales with, although that's not the cotton baler. I got a cotton harvester, my plow, a seeder, the quicker picker upper. I do have a crone for a mower that I've got over here on this grass field. This grass field is huge, and I've got plans for it, I think. I could actually extend this field a little bit by taking all these damn trees out. But I don't know if I will. I don't need that much grass. But I just set a course here and mowed with the crone that I was talking about earlier and we didn't look at. This one here. And so this is farm grass field number 1, or number 2. This over here is farm grass field number 1. And I did use course play to make a course here, so we'll see how that works for me. So we got a lot of grass, and that's not the end of it. We'll take a look at the map here. And you'll see what I own. I have fields 1, which is down here. Why, I don't know. It's across this river. But I do have it. And I also have field 54, which again is across the river. And I don't know why I've got it either. But if we take a look at our lands here, everything in green I own. And you start off with 54, 1, and whatever this is, which isn't really even a field. So I don't know what this is about. We'll have to go look at it and see what it is. I purchased, let's see. You own this part here because this is where your farm's at right here. And there's no number on it. So I own 1, 3, 4, 5, 16, 54, and whatever this is. And then you own this spot up here, it looks like, which is completely buildable, I believe. Hey, Brett, Dennis, how are you? Andy's here. Hi, Andy. Sound check, everybody. Somebody quickly, please. Oh, and you own the coal mine or the copper mine or whatever mine this is right here. I don't know why you own that. And it looks like you own the horse farm. Again, I don't know why you own a horse farm. I hate the horses. But there you go. This field right here you own. It isn't a field. You own 54. But you own this property, and there's no number on either one. And I think it's all grass. So I'm assuming that we could turn this into farmland if we want to. Sound and vision. Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Andy. I have to laugh. I did a live stream yesterday, and I had a had a comment from somebody that said, "Why don't you just shut up and play the game?" I thought that was so funny. I laughed for about 15 minutes, and I thought about it, and I thought, well, if I did shut up and just play the game, I might as well not even record or live stream, just sit and play the game. I'd have more fun, and it'd be easier for me. But that's the whole purpose of live streaming, isn't it? Me talking? I don't know. I went back and made a comment. I just laughed. I said, laugh out loud. It ain't going to happen. That's all I said. I went back about 5 minutes later to see who it was because I didn't even look at that. And it was gone. So he took it down, whoever it was. I don't have any bad feelings about it. You can say anything you want to me. I don't care. But it still made me laugh. Hell, my wife tells me to shut up all the time. Hi, Brian. How are you? I should have said that. That would have been funnier. Hey, is this my wife? Tell me to shut up. That would have been funnier. I should have thought of that. Anyway, here we are. Back on Ricciville. I would like to go check that out, though. Let's go check out Field 54 and see what that is. It's a good-sized field. Let's see. I can do a TARDIS jump, I guess. Oh. Oh. It's a cranberry field. Why isn't it numbered? Oh, I've got a combine here. What is this? I didn't even see this when I started the game. That's a dark color, isn't it? A Fendt Ideal with a New Holland header on it. I guess the cranberries. Now this is real. This is how they grow cranberries. We grow a lot of cranberries around here, and it's a swampy. They just flood the field, just like this. Interesting. So 54 is an actual crop field, but it doesn't have a number on it. Interesting. All right. Well, let's jump and let's jump into this area here as another field that does not have a number on it. And then, as I said, I thought it was grass. It's all grass, and we own 54 below it, which is nothing. All right. Well, it's a field to work, I guess. Let's go take a look at field number 1. See what's on it. These are going to be difficult because, well, I guess difficult's not the right word. I'm going to have to bring some equipment over here because there's a big river in between. And I don't want to jump that river because swim the Rio Grande every time I want to do a work on my fields. Another grass field. So we got tons of grass. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to mow this and get the grass off of it, and then I'll plow it up and turn it into a regular field. I think that's the best thing to do. Let me jump while I'm thinking about it up to this area that we own right here. And, okay, there's stuff on this field. Why do we own this? Is this fruit and vegetables or something? Huh, we own this area. Well, I'll have to learn about that. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, what is this? Building J. Toilet paper, paper towels, moonshine, funny money, surfboards, cigars, hemp ale. Hemp ale? Leather and rowboat. What is this? Is this storage? I don't know. I'm going to have to learn about this. I don't know what this is. Did these things create stuff? Budweiser, Bud Light. The inputs and the outputs are the same. What does that mean? I don't know. It's storage, isn't it? Well, we'll learn about that. I got farming to do, so we'll just have to learn about this. Interesting. All right, let's head back to the farm and get some work going. It's a brand new map, so I've got a lot of stuff to do before I worry about storing or producing something. So let's just jump back over here and get to work. How about that? Scorpion's late. He had a meeting, huh? Nothing new. Hey, Brett. I already said hi to Brett, didn't I? Right. Scorpion, I just told him about the comment I got yesterday on the live stream by somebody telling me that I should just shut up and play the game. And I realized that I had a better comment come back on the comment than I actually told the guy. Because I just told him it ain't going to happen. What I should have said is, oh my God, is this my wife? Carol, is that you? Because she's the only one who tells me to shut up. And she does it all the time. All right, let me grab... Oh, before we go on, let me show you some stuff. I have a new combine. I've got the A9 that everybody's been talking about over here. This is the A9, 9A, A9. Help me out. Is that what it was? This is it anyway. X9. It's the X9. The X9 1000. And so this is a new mod. We'll look at it. But this is it. Charlene, hello. Thank you. They are warehouses. That's good to know. That's what they appeared to be to me. But thank you. I appreciate it. I'm guessing that you're playing this map, so maybe you can help me out. Anyway, this is a new mod. I did put this... I haven't used it yet, but I don't see any problems with it. I did drive it over here. More bushels, more acres, all-day performance. All right. This is in the Patrons OneDrive for you guys that want to download it. And also, I've got this trailer here. This trailer here is... oh, no, this is the one that comes with the... this is the one that comes with the map. It's a different one than I had. You know, the one I've been using is version 1. This is version 2.3 or something like that. So this is a Ricci trailer. Got another trailer, though. Let's take a look at it. All right. Let's see. It's in... Is it in... Nope, that's the Ricci trailer. Hang on. We're looking at... I don't think it's in here. No. Okay. Where would it be? Baling technology? Okay, this one here is 100 bales, game mods, YouTube channel, blah, 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 blue, blah, blah. This one holds 100 bales, I guess. I haven't used it yet, but it's supposed to be an autoloader. And so it does that. And then, of course, I've got the other one that does cotton. So these look like they're the same mod author, but I don't know. Sure looks like it to me. So that's new. Also... It is in the OneDrive. I put it into OneDrive. I put a couple things in there. What else was it? Oh, I know what else. The cedar. Where's the cedars at? Okay, custom modding. This is an air cedar. And let's take a look at it. That's what it is right there. And this arm here swings out like they do, if you know what I mean. This one also is in the OneDrive. Now, I did this about 5 minutes ago before I started. Well, 5 minutes before I started the game here. I don't know if this one has the tank that they normally have on them. This might be a single thing. I don't know. Scorpion sent this to me. He should know. Is there more pieces to this, or is this it? You just get your new monitor delivered, or you just got your new? You're cleaning. You were supposed to have that done already. The cleaning part. The wings is separate. What category are they in? Or is it a separate mod, you saying? Because I don't see them in here. You just done gotted your monitor? Yeah, I don't see the wings for it, so I don't know where they're at. Jonathan's in the house. John Kohler's in the house. Oh, you did? No, I only downloaded one link. I like I just said, I was in a hurry. I went to well, I loaded the map up and was working on it, and I thought, oh, I should get those new mods that we were looking at. And I went to Discord, and I was in a hurry. I probably just missed that there were two of them. So yeah, I'll do that later. It's no big deal. I'm not going to use it right now anyway. So anyway, all of these that I just showed you are in the OneDrive, and when I get the wings, I'll put that in there as well. Right, let's get started with some work here. We do have some cotton to do. I'll get that running. So Charlene's playing this map. I know a bunch of you are because, I don't know, in the last 2 or 3 live streams, somebody has asked me if I was back on Ricciville because there was a new update and everything. So I decided to take a look. Oh, I'll show you some of the changes. Well, the obvious change. There's some real obvious changes. Let me get in here. Get this thing wound up and ready to go. Okay, while that's doing that, let me do. I've got my speed boots on. The obvious changes, if you remember, all the mining stuff was up in those hills up there. That's all been brought down and put on the outskirts of the hill here. We got ready mix here. We've got all this quarry stuff has been moved all down here. So I'm gonna have to learn what to do with all this stuff and why I even want to, if you know what I mean. But it's all down here now. All the different rocks and coals and ores and stuff is all down here. So you don't have to go hunt for it up on that mountain. So this is kind of nice. I like this. I just need to learn what it is and what I'm supposed to be doing with it. So if you go clear around and you end up over at the fishing hole where we started, actually. Don't use the blue boat. It's sinking. The blue boat's got water in it. It's sinking. Don't use it. Or use at your own risk, I should say. All right, let me finish pulling up this grass here. I need to get my quicker picker upper. Oh, I got to get this plow going too. Let's do that. I need to send this guy in the TARDIS down to 54, I think it was. Field 54. Field 54, where are you? You're on day 4 already? Cool. So you're having fun. Obviously, if you think it's awesome, you're having fun with it. That's good. The water fields are a bit of a novelty. Well, as I was saying earlier, we grow cranberries in this area, and that's exactly how they do it. They they dig their field down about half a foot or a foot, and they just fill it with water, and that's how cranberries grow. So that's bang on and realistic. Okay, let's see if I can get this thing to just hire a worker and do it. Look at the dirt, it's kind of reddish. That's kind of cool, that texture. That's kind of neat. I've been in areas that look like that. Not quite that brownish. In Bend, where I've got my condo, the dust is reddish, a lot redder than that. But yeah, you drive around for a couple of days if you go up in the mountains and stuff. When you come back in, your wheels, you know where your brakes and stuff are in within your wheels, they're all red because they get all that dirt in them. All right, he should be fine. Let's get on with this. Let me grab this fella and see if we can set a course. I might need to get rid of that tree. It's kind of in the way. Matter of fact, let me do that. I bought myself a chainsaw and took the trees out that were along this fence so that I could put these things up. I might put a water source in here, but this is kind of in the way. So let me just get rid of it. Well, now that I learned how to use that chainsaw, it works pretty good. Alan, how are you? Long time no see. Well, I'm looking into it, Scorpion, because I'm really interested. Because the guy sent it to my email address. The email address that's linked to my YouTube page. So he must have seen me playing Farm Sim and wants me to play his map. But I can't get it to work. And when I went to the web page that is listed as a source, now, like I said, I got it from a Google Drive. But when I went to the actual web page that's listed, it says no 8K or 8X or whatever it is are available for download as of yet. So I don't know. Don't know. Chris Fowler, how are you? Going well? All right, let me see if I can get this thing working here. I need to update Courseplay, and I haven't done that. So let's choose a. What is this? Oh no! These are left over from the old Ricciville map. I deleted an old Ricciville map and started a new one. So I don't have any of this. Let me get rid of this stuff. I don't have that. Grass Farm 1, Grass Farm 2, I think. Okay, I don't have Grass Farm to Silo. I don't have that. Mow grass 1. I'm in trouble. I don't remember what I called these. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, let me choose these and see where they put the... Okay, that might be this one. That might be this one. So let me get rid of that and check this mow grass one. Yeah, that's not... This is not... This is not it. Grass farm mow. Yeah, that's not it either. So let me get rid of that. I'm thinking that one is the one over there. Get rid of that. That. And that. I think it's these two. So let's select this one. Let me just go beyond that. Beyond the beyond. And we're going to do... let's see here. We need to do... grain transport, I think it is. Start recording. Now I got to get this equipment out of here because it's going to be in the way of any courses that I build. Now, we'll see if this version of Courseplay works. Get rid of that. Come in here. Grass Farm 1. Out, come back in. Here. Drive the course and see what happens. Nothing. Nothing's happening. Well, that's not good. That's not a good sign. All right, let's try this again. Maybe I can get it started from this point. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, what am I missing? Will you ever stream on Twitch again? Yeah, I will, but I got to figure out a way to do it. They took my ability to do both of them without being too awful complicated. And so if I stream on Twitch, I have to only stream on Twitch for the time being. And if I do that, nobody's going to watch me because nobody watches me on Twitch. All my subscribers are on YouTube. So the only thing I could do was try to build Twitch up slowly. And I don't know. I'm torn between streaming and having nobody see me because it's on Twitch. And then what I'd have to do is I'd have to then download it from Twitch and re-render it to put it up on YouTube, and that's a pain in the butt. Well, the only reason I ever started streaming on Twitch is to build up an audience over there. And, you know, but my efforts have all been on YouTube. Plus the fact that I'm concerned that my channel is just dying, which, you know, I don't get the views I ever used to get. Nobody does. I was watching a gal that I used to watch that did Skyrim videos, and it was the same thing. We both have started kind of at the same time, and she was just doing Skyrim, and I was doing farming and all this kind of stuff. Now this isn't working right. The second part didn't kick in, so I think it's a. I'm gonna have to see if there's a new course play. Anyway, I watched a video of hers that she put out this weekend, and she's the same way, exactly the same way. He's talking about she doesn't know, you know, what she's gonna do with her channel, and she's actually got more subscribers than I do. Which doesn't surprise me. Any female, and I don't mean to be sexist, this is just a fact of life. Any female that plays games and has a YouTube or a Twitch channel will beat a male. I mean, all the young little boys are going to go want to watch the girl. I know, it sounds awful sexist, but it's true. And so she's got a lot more subscribers than I ever had, and she was going to just stop her channel because she'd lost all of, nobody watches. She says, I'm lucky to get, you know, 50 views anymore on her videos, and she was getting hundreds, almost thousands of views. Well, my channel was the same way. I used to get a lot of views on the videos. I don't get them anymore. I can't imagine all these guys thinking they're going to stop their jobs and stuff and do this for a living. I saw a guy that I subscribed to, and he's only got 200 subscribers, and he's quitting his job. He announced that he's having a baby, and he's quitting his job and going to try to gain subscribers to make a living on YouTube. Well, it's crazy. Unless he was going to quit his job anyway. All right, let me see if I can get this done here. Let's see. I got to do that. Go back. Do that one. Yeah, it's not going to work. Well, I'll have to play with that later. Drew, hello, how are you? All right, let's move it on, move it on. Let's see what this guy's gonna do. Oh, is that already open? It is already open. Well, this combine is not one of mine. It was part of the game as far as I know, because it was already here. I didn't know it was here till I came over and looked at this field. So I don't have any idea what it will hold or how fast it goes or anything like that. I suppose what I could do, well, actually, I kind of figured that I better hang on to it because it's probably the only one that's modded to do cranberries. I don't know that to be the case, but all right, let's try this new John Deere. I've not actually used this new John Deere. So we'll take a look and see how it does. Seems to run pretty good. I don't know what it holds. We'll find out here in a minute. It doesn't look like it holds very much. Look how fast it's filling up. Oh my goodness. It's almost full already. Holy smokes. All right, I gotta get a truck. Thanks, Andy. By the way, the problem that I had with this one, I can't control the trailer's cover. So you have to get a second truck, open the cover, and then hook it up to this truck to get the damn thing to work. Uh-oh. What's it going on? Is this trailer not set up for grain? Oh. I was just in the wrong spot. Yes, Drew. Yeah, I will. I mean, I've been making these farm sim ones forever. I don't know. What is this? What's it doing? It stopped loading. That's weird. Sensitive spout, yeah. I wonder why it stopped right in the middle of the load there. Eureka, that sounds familiar. I wonder if I've tried that before. Is it a new map? All right, now I don't think this trailer that I've got will pick up cotton. Let me see. This one doesn't say. Okay, and the other one was for bales, but I don't think it was cotton bales. I don't think it did cotton bales, but I'm not sure. I guess I can try. I can try it and see if it does. Auto loader work mode is on, but it's set for pallets. Okay. Set for pallets. Large square bales. Mission pallets, egg boxes, cotton modules. Maybe it will. God, how's it going to hold 100 of them, though? All right, now wait a minute. Didn't it say that the mode was on? There. Okay, when it says on, that means it's off, and you have to turn it on. So let's see if this one stacks them up like that other one does. You remember that it only held 20 and it stacked them up to the sky. Yeah, it's gonna stack them up. Now that other one that holds 20, I had to go in there and take the weight off of it so the weight didn't matter. I think. No, it wasn't. It was something else I did that with. What do we get? 8 bales? Sounds like a Beatles song. 8 bales a night. All right, I got to figure out a place to sell these. Anybody remember where the sell point was? I think it was over here by that green bridge, unless it changed. Yeah, I probably haven't played it then if it's a newer map. It's just the name sounded familiar. No, I don't. I don't have any reason that I don't. I just don't. I think the biggest reason I don't go is because I don't remember to go to it. I'm so used to getting my mods off of the mod pages, I don't even think about the Giants page. FS21, I thought they scrubbed that. Or is that a mobile one? Cotton. Remember I had trouble selling stuff at this sell point? We'll find out here in a minute. Nope. No trouble at all. I just didn't get a very good price. 300. Well, I guess that's pretty good. I'm used to getting like $1 million. But that's on a full load of 20. So that's probably about right. Chris Fowler, Reese Hollow. I thought that's what I had. When I downloaded this, I thought I clicked on Hollow. Maybe not. Remember Scorpion? I think I was talking to you when I did it. There was a Reese and then the Reese Hollow. And I thought I clicked on Hollow. Is this not it? Is it different? Okay, Drew. Thanks for stopping by. If I don't see you back, I appreciate it. Well, okay, I'm gonna have to check because I knew I'd already played Ricciville, and I was looking at the hollow. I thought that's the one I clicked on. Maybe it wasn't. Let's see. Where's my? Is he done over there? Oh, he's back in this position, but he didn't sell anything. That's odd. Might as well get rid of that. All right, I'll go back and look because I swear I thought I clicked on the hollow one. Because I've already played this one. Although it is different. And they did say it did say in the instructions that even if you whichever one you got, you needed to start a new game. So I had to start a new game anyway because of the changes. Hey Ninja, how's it going? Let's see here. I can fix this actually. I didn't put the extension on this. If I put the extension on it, I don't need to have it auto unload. So let me see. Where's the... I hit the building. I'm doing great, Ninja. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, let's see if I can put the extension on. Man, I might have to look at that. This brand new piece of equipment is already damaged. Okay, let's get the extension on there. And then repair it. Now I used the satellite to make this course, the GPS mod. Let's see here. We're gonna do Farm 2, drive the course. And just let it go. It should be just fine. Now I didn't do, when I did the course on this, I just did it straight. I just did completely straight, and I didn't come in here to get this over here. Now the reason I didn't were twofold. One, I wanted it to be easy without having curves and all that kind of garbage over here, because as you see, I'm about as close to the trees as I can get when I get down to this end of the field. And so I'd have to treat this as a great big triangle. And so what I thought I would do is leave this open so that if I need to, I can put buildings or silos or something over here in this area. So I left it open. So I may put some cement down and throw in maybe a cell point, maybe an extra storage, maybe solid silos in this area, put a road in here, I just left it. I've got plenty of grass, so I'm not worried about running out of grass to mow. Get this fella. Oh shoot, he's got a partial load, doesn't he? Not very much, 3%. I should just leave it in there for the next time I grow cotton. Oh, is it already? I'm getting thirsty too. Thanks, Alan. I don't know why Carol was getting worried about me today. She wanted to know if I ever had trouble during my live streams, how I would let her know I was in trouble. And I said, well, I can just yell at you-know-who in the background here, Alexa, and open up a communication. And I got my phone here. I can dial 911. No! Alexa, stop. God, I whispered. How'd she hear me? I know, I'm loud. Let's leave this thing sitting here. Plowing is done, looks like. Okay, soup du jour it is. I got one cold Mountain Dew here. I'm gonna have to fill her back up again. All righty. Oh, cold. Refreshing. Okay, I don't need this guy anymore on this side of the hill, so let me teleport back to the farm. Uh-oh. Where the hell did I go? Where am I? And who owns this? I don't. I think I went to the wrong field. Should have been down here. Uh-oh. Oh! I'm in between the trees. Nice job. I'll just leave this guy here for now. And let's see. I can take him and fill him up. Halftime at the Super Bowl. I like that. Put a little herbicide in. Mod Talk on the live stream I did yesterday, where I had trouble with Fallout 4. I traced it down to a couple of mods. There is a mod that I use that lets me put the kitchen stuff back in the pre-war home in Fallout, and that is no longer on Nexus anymore, and it's been updated, or it was updated, and I have no way of getting it. So, updated. So I took it out. And then the other one, I'm not 100% sure, but Darlene, that mod that I'm using as the little French girl, I think she's causing some problems. Because after the live stream, I went out and I sent her home. so that she wasn't with me. And I went back to the Brotherhood, and I was able to do that quest without any problem at all. Now, the other problem that you don't know about that I mentioned was in a different game where I'm in Vault 88, and every time I try to save, it would knock me. It would knock me not only out of the game, but it would shut my computer down every time I tried to save. And I did the same thing. I got rid of Darlene, and I was able to save just fine. So I don't know how that particular kind of mod, which is just a companion mod, would make any difference, but it might. It might. And it isn't necessarily that the mod is the actual problem. It might be that two different mods are not working together. But anyway, so the bottom line is what I'm going to do. I have a choice. I either quit using Darlene in my gameplay, or I just don't use her when I have trouble. In other words, as soon as I'm done doing that quest with the Brotherhood, I can bring her back in and it'll be perfectly fine, I think. All right, we're heading to 54, I believe. Ninja had to leave. If you're still here, Ninja, bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. What did I miss? Ah. All right. Well, we talked about you a lot when you weren't here, didn't we, guys? How many times did I say I wonder if I've made Alan mad because he doesn't come in anymore? You can ask Andy. I talk about you all the time. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Mixer. It just, I guess Microsoft just decided to bag it. Let's see. I don't want to do Clover. Let's see what my choices are. I got coffee, wheat, barley, canola, soybeans, sunflowers, corn, mustard, peanuts, rice, potatoes, sugar beets, grass, poplar, sugarcane, oats, cotton, rye, hops, onions, carrots, tobacco, sorghum, millet, poppies, hemp, and back to clover. I'll tell you what, let's do... Well, shoot. Maybe I should just do some normal crops until I get a stockpile of the normal stuff. Let's do some soybeans down here. Do coffee, Drew said. It's too late. Well, it isn't really. I haven't really started. All right, I'll do coffee. There we go. Well, they're trying to buy everything. You know that they bought Bethesda. Oh, shoot. Now I got to figure out what I can haul cranberries with. Let's get this picked up. Yeah, that John Deere, I'm going to have to mod that. That thing only goes 5 feet before it's full. All right, while he's doing that, let me get this guy over to 54. No, it's not 54. It's over here. And then I think I can pick up, but I don't know if I can do cranberries with this trailer. We'll find out here in a minute. This is a weird field. It's all watery. All right, it's gonna work. Sweet. Yeah, Ninja did. He went exclusively with Mixer, and then a few months later, Mixer went belly up. What the hell? I don't know where he's at now. Unless he went to Rumble. Anybody know where Ninja's at? The Ninja? Is that a question, Drew? Because I said earlier, we grow cranberries in this area. And this is exactly how they do it. They take a field and they plow the field down 5 or 6 or 7 inches or more, and then fill it with water. And this is how they grow. This is exactly how they grow. Ninja was the biggest live streamer on Twitch. I mean, he had millions of followers. All right, this guy's done. Get rid of that. Yeah, I'm not either because I never watched him. What's going on here? Why is this so slow? What's going on? What is going on here? Is this tractor not big enough to haul this? That could be. Let me go get one of the fence. God, that's full already. I gotta do some modding. This one's not right, and that one is not right. Well, that's just it, Andy. I'm pretty sure I did put a no script on that one. No wait script on that one. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Let's see what this guy will do. Well, he's kind of struggling. I'm gonna have to check. You know, I did put fresh mods in here on this, so maybe maybe I didn't put the version of the quicker picker upper where I had modded with no weight. Normally I don't have to worry about it. The problem is the extension. The extension I put on here is 1,000,000. I've got 500,000, 523,000, whatever it is, pounds of grass in here. I'll bet I didn't, because I usually don't use the extension. I'm gonna have to check. It's an easy fix. One of the problems is I'll mod a piece of equipment that I'm using on this particular map, and I forget to take that and put it into the OneDrive or the I keep a file that has all my mods in it, and if I don't mod the piece of equipment that's in that file, you know, when I go and get it and put it in a new map, it hasn't been modded. The one that's been modded is the one I was using on, say, you know, some other map, because I'm in a hurry. I'll get off from a live stream, I'll go in and I'll mod it real quick. Yeah, Happy New Year, Alan. Well, I'm going to have to do that because that other grass field's bigger than these two put together. Before I mow that other field, I'm going to have to do that. And also, I might have to speed up the unload, which is kind of slow. Well, it'll be fine. Okay, let's see which field we need. The cotton field needs to be plowed. Okay, I guess he's done. So I'm curious now as to what the difference between Ricciville and Hollow is. Is anybody playing Hollow? Your bones are hollow? What are you, a bird? Oh, I remember last time I played Ricciville, I didn't have a lot of places to park my equipment. So I was parking, now I remember, I was parking my equipment over here between the telephone poles. Right in this spot right here. I guess we can get this guy off the field now. The Farm Sim guy, hello, how are you? How's it going? Hope everything's well with you. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to, on the next, between live streams, I'm gonna have to mod this John Deere and that Fendt as well. They don't go 5 feet without getting full. So, Farm Sim guy, what's new in your neck of the woods? What's happening that's exciting in your life? Next live stream is going to be Thursday. Sim dashboard, eh? I've got that all set up, but I haven't used it. I don't have a tablet. I've got a Fire, an Amazon Fire, or whatever they call those things, and it works like a tablet, but I guess that you have to hack it to make it work with Sim dashboard. At least that's what I've heard. So the only thing I've got it on my phone, and even though my phone, it's an Galaxy S7, it's a little larger than some phones, but it's not really large, and I have a hard time seeing it if I'm not just sitting there staring at it. It works with Fire? Yes, why don't you do that, please? Yeah, I've got a 10-inch Fire. That would be perfect because I could set that on a stand right next to me and it'd be easy to use. The phone is just not that easy to use. It's not for me anyway. It's too small. I mean, like I say, if I was just playing, but if I'm live streaming at the same time, I'm doing different things, and I don't know. I can try it. It looked cool. And like I say, I've got everything set up. My tires are going to rot in this water. Andy, only for blind people. You know, I tell you what, this sim dashboard reminds me of Glass. Have you guys heard of Glass? Yeah, you do. Unless it's only a one-way glass. Am I going to drain the paddock? Uh, I don't know. You mean in this game where the cranberries are? It looks like there's another field like that too in that same area. There's a field, let's see. Let's see here. Oh, I don't want to take the piece of equipment with me. Let me get out. This field right here. Is this rice? It is. Yeah, I think this is water too. Needs plowing. Okay, so somebody else asked me that too. Does that mean you can drain it easily, or do you have to plow it up? How do you get the water out? Is it part of the map? Is there something I can do? Or do you have to use the terrain thing? You live in California? I'm sorry, Drew. The tanker, 500,000, and it just sucks all the water out. Is that what it does? And then can you put it back in if you decide to change it later? Did you see there's a video out where people in Canada were celebrating the new year and they had 6 people in their home and 6 police officers came and drugged them out of their house and arrested them. Okay, tanker 5,000. What's that? And where's it at? Tanker 5,000. I don't see no tanker 5,000. Of course, this is slurry stuff. Tanker 5,000. Where would it be? It's not in miscellaneous, is it? There's my tanker. My tanker's got 1,000,000, I think. Tanker 5,000. Track mods. Track mods. Where's track mods? Track mods. It's not part of this map. Asylum mods. Use a tanker at the little factory type thing at the side of the field. Tractors. It's in tractors? Really? Really? I've never seen a tanker in here. Or did I misunderstand you when you said it was in tractors? Oh, use a tanker that can hold that much. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't remember. Let me look. I know I have a tanker that's huge. It may not be this one. Let's see. Yeah, this is only 100,000. I do have one. I have one modded to do 1,000,000, so yeah, I could easily change it. Not a problemo. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, Chris. I only put this thing in just before I started the live stream, so obviously there's some stuff I missed, I guess. I'll go back to Trello and look. Use it 5 times. Oh, I can change it. I can change the. I do have one that holds a lot. I can't remember why. I was using it for something. One of the fields. Remember the one? Remember the one field that we had that you had holy water? I think I did it on holy water. All right, Chris. I'll look at it when I get done. I was in a hurry. It was at the last minute this morning that I thought, you know what? Everybody keeps talking about Ricciville and have I played it? Well, no, of course I have played it, but I haven't played the new version. And so that's when, just a few minutes before I thought, you know what? Let me download it real quick and get it in, and I'll mess around with it. So yeah, as soon as I'm done, I'll go over and take a look and get what I need to get. I'll give it a proper read. Fusion Simulation. Hello, how are you? Yeah, keep the AC. Yeah, you're going from one AC to another. You get AC in your car and AC in your home, and you're going from one to another. Okay, Andy, I can do that. But let's see. Now you're talking about, you said something about a building or something, or let me look around this thing. Got my speed boots on, run as fast as I can. All right, I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, is that there, that tanker thing? Is this thing here? Is this what you're talking about? Sweet. And then it just fills these things up, huh? Are you sure you need a tanker to do it? Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. No, I think you do. Well, look what New York is doing. The governor of New York now, they're trying to pass a bill uh, where he can decide uh, if you're a troublemaker or not on this junk, and just go in your home, get you, and throw your ass in jail. If you're, that's crazy. I'm telling you, we got people trying to take over our government, and people that vote but they better stand up and start voting some of these people out of here, or we're not going to have a decent country. We need to get term limits and get some of these old farts out of there that are dug in and just, they're only in there to make millions of dollars off of us. It's almost unbelievable how stupid we are in America, that somebody can go in and become a congressman or a senator, and 2 years later they're multimillionaires. How in the hell does that happen? And that's the only reason they're in there, is power and money. We need to do something. I don't know what. All right. If I had a decent combine, I wouldn't have to keep running back and forth here. Commute time. Be careful. Crazy people out on the road, especially by the restrooms. Yeah, but did you hear the mayor of New York? They're crazy. They're laughing about it. All these people that are losing their homes because they can't go to work and pay their debts. Uh, the mayor of the city and those politicians are going and buying the property up. That used to go on all the time in the old days, back in places like Arkansas, Oklahoma, these backwoods places where people that had little farms and homesteads, and they would get into financial problem, and the sheriff would come and um, condemn the property, kick the people off their farm, and then buy it themselves for dollars on the acre. Well, I live in Oregon, unfortunately. I mean, Oregon's a beautiful state, but it's just a mess right now. It's just a mess. I've had a lot of people ask me, well, why'd you move there? And because I'm not originally from Oregon. I'm originally from Washington, but Washington isn't much better. Look at Seattle. God, Seattle's going to hell in a handbasket. Well, you got the whole West Coast, Drew. Washington, Oregon, California, they're all the same. They're all run by one political party, and they're just running us into the ground. The whole West Coast is that way, and I don't understand it. I seriously was thinking about moving to Texas, but there's really no point of me doing it now. Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I would do it, but it's not at this point in my life. It's it's too late. I might just stay where I'm at. Survive it. I'll survive. Andy, you got to do like me. I don't read anything. Well, I mean, I read everything, but I don't read directions. But I'm an avid reader. I read a lot of stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go back through my library. There's a book series that I haven't read in 20 years that I need to dig out. I'm about due to read some old stuff. Portland's terrible. I'm afraid to go to my doctor anymore. I told Carol, I said, the only reason I'm not afraid necessarily is because I don't have to go to downtown, and I don't have to go there at night. You know, it's a daytime appointment. Get the hell out of town. They got people running the streets with baseball bats and beating the snot out of people for no reason. And they get away with it. Well, we're protesting. What? You're protesting you didn't like that guy's haircut, so you beat his brains in with a baseball bat? What are you protesting? The DA of Portland won't prosecute anybody. If you're a protester, they just let you go. It doesn't do the police any good to arrest anybody. They just let them go. It's crazy. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on. Yep, they still got protesters every night. How do you call it protesting if you're going to a Home Depot, breaking the windows in and stealing TVs? What are you protesting? I don't understand. Uh-oh. That didn't work very good. I'm driving this thing. This truck is sure, it's sure squirrely. It's like you're driving through Jello. It just wobbles, weebles and wobbles, but it don't fall down. It kind of does. I don't understand it. Chris is in Tasmania, Australia. So, is it summer for you guys right now, Chris? What season is it for you down there? I know your seasons are like the opposite of ours. I think you guys have winter when we have summer and vice versa. Okay. And we're back. I don't think I'm ever going to get this field done. He's only been up and down twice. Or is it once? He goes about 5 feet and he's full. I've got to mod that combine. Summer, cloudy at the moment. He has joy, he has fun, he has seasons in the sun. Man, you're going for some oldies there, Scorpion. Well, yeah, It's crazy. I don't understand any of it. They're protesting for more money to the police. No, they're not, Drew. They've defunded the police in Seattle and Portland. There's police, I think 200 police officers just quit in Portland because of what's going on. They've defunded them. They're not giving them any money at all. They want the police to go away. As a matter of fact, they're talking about just opening the doors to the prisons and letting the prisoners out. It's scary, actually. All right, I don't know what I'm doing. Wait for this guy. Oh. Get that combine back. I have another field to do. Other fields to do. Yeah, fusion. That's gonna work. Sure. But the only justice, if you can call it justice at all, is when they actually go to the politician's house and protest. Oh, you can't do that. And they have police protecting them. They don't want police protecting you. That's what I don't understand. People need to wake up. When you go and vote these people out. All right, let's get this guy over here. All right, I got coffee going. You know what I should do? Hang on, let me see. What did we have here? This is plowed. It was, I don't remember. What's this? This is canola. Okay, we got canola. Okay. Sugar. I do have some sugar beets. It's a small field, though. This is poppies? Oh, I don't own this. Never mind. I don't own this field. Let's see. I own field number 1, though. What was on it? Trying to decide what to plant. Probably some barley, maybe. Okay, is this mine? No, it's not. But this one is. Why don't I own 2? Oh, this is grass. What do I need grass for? I'm gonna mow this and then plow it up and put a crop in here. But I should own field number 2. Why don't I? What's it? Barley. Why don't I own this? Let's see. How much is it? Do I have any money? Okay, it's 300,000. I have 900, so I'm going to buy this. And then I might have to sell some crops because I'm going to be broke. I'm going to be broke as hell. Good idea, Drew. Hey, Jess. Wow, things really gets full fast. What's happening? All right, Chris. Take care, buddy. All right. This John Deere, it's got a weird. You got to get way away before it'll start spitting at you. A long arcing stream. Yeah, it does, kind of, doesn't it? You just have to get used to it. If I was doing course play, I'd have to set the distance, the offset, a little farther away. So, you guys heard about me getting hacked and somebody's, you know, somebody hacked my Sony account and then used my account to purchase a bunch of games, about almost $300 worth. Anyway, I got that all fixed, but I decided that I can't rely on my old passwords anymore. So I did purchase. It's called. Do you know what NordVPN is, right? Well, that company, they have a product called NordPass, and it's a password manager. And I did buy that. They have a free version that you can use if you have one device, and it works pretty good. But I have lots of devices, so I went ahead and purchased a subscription. It's a 2-year subscription for about $50. It was on sale. But I've been slowly going to every place I can think of and changing my passwords to something just completely crazy. It will create the password for you, then it will save it. And then all you have to do is when you start your computer up is open your wallet up, your password wallet, and if I want to go to my bank, I just click on bank and it knows the password that it created itself. And it's a password like about 30 different numbers and letters that don't mean any damn thing. And so they'd be almost impossible to guess, I would think. And that's what I'm using now. But that's a good thing because I've got all my passwords written in a book. Well, how secure is that? Anybody that walks up to my computer, they grab the book and they've got every password I've got. Not very secure. I was really impressed with PayPal. Two of the purchases that the guy made. It was somebody in Germany. 2 of the purchases that he made went through PayPal, and 3 of them went through my bank, my credit card. And I was really impressed with PayPal. They were right on it. They had an email on and said, "Did you do this?" And I said, "No, I didn't." And they said, "Oh, they looked suspicious." So they blocked them and gave me my money back. Matter of fact, FedEx is here right now. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I thought I had to sign for it. I guess I didn't. Yeah, Jess. I just read what you said. Yeah, the first thing I did was I told my son about it, and so my son went and was looking into it, and so I tried to get a hold of Sony. I tried to get a hold of them. Now here's the interesting thing. I don't use my Xbox or my PlayStation very much. Very rarely do I use them. I'm just not a console person. I do everything on computer. But here's the thing. Um, I didn't have the second part of the security, and you know, uh, you log into your account, right? And you give them a password and you play. Okay. Now there's a second part you can do where you log in and you use your password, and then they call you on your cell phone, and it sends you a code, and then you put the code in. Okay, that's the part I had never set up. And so whomever hacked my account in Germany, they put that on. So now if I go in and put my password in, it says, okay, we're sending you a code. Well, they're not sending it to me. They're sending it to whoever's hacked my account. So I can't get back in my account. Now I paid for Sony's network. I paid for a year. I've lost that. I can't get a hold of Sony. There's no way. Yeah, the two-step authentication, like Drew says. Trenton, how you doing? So, so I can't get back in my account. I've lost that ability to use my account. And so my son said, yeah. He said, I just looked it up. People are so angry. There's no way to get a hold of Sony to do anything. And he said, but basically what you have to do is you have to start a brand new account. And I'd have to pay that all over again. I've got a year's worth of an account that I can't use. And so anyway, there's no way I could get a hold of Sony. So I called the bank and said, cancel my accounts. So that's what the bank did. Well, then Sony the next day, I think I said this yesterday. The next day I get an email from Sony. You owe us money. You bought a bunch of games from us, and then you canceled your account. And so now I've got an email. And so I sent a email. I answered that email, and I said, no, I didn't. Somebody hacked my account. And so, yes, I canceled my credit card, and I'm not happy about it. I said, somebody, bought $300 worth of games, and it wasn't me. They're not even games I would play. Well, except for one. One of them was, oh, hell. Grand Theft Auto 5. Well, I've already got 3 versions of that game. I got one for the PlayStation, one for the for the Xbox, and one for PC. So I've already owned 3 copies of it. But yeah, so I don't know what Sony's going to do. They sent me an email back and said, "Oh, okay, we'll assign somebody to your case." Well, I've never heard another word from them, so we'll see what happens. You couldn't do your chores today? How come? Did I miss something? My dog is slowly going to doggy heaven. Oh. What kind of dog is it? Sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, Jess. If you think that's something, I do that with everything. I've got about 7 or 8 copies of Skyrim. Um, Elite Dangerous. I've got 6 copies of that. Uh, I bought. Hell, what's Rockstar's big deal? Uh, the Outlaw one, Red Dead Redemption. I've got Red Dead Redemption for the Xbox, for the Sony PlayStation, and two versions on the PC. I got multiple copies of almost every game I've ever played. All right, it's not going to do coffee. Let's do. I'm just going to do barley. I don't think I have any barley. Let's just do that. Let's get up here. I can't wait to mod these combines. It is, Jess. It's a lot of fun. I've got one version of it that I played up until the point where Arthur Morgan is still healthy, and then I stopped playing the game, the quest line, and all I do is I go out with him. We go hunting, we go fishing. You know, I just have a ball with that account, but I didn't want Arthur getting sick. Scorpion. You better look out. You might have a kid you didn't know about hiding back there. Have you seen Leslie lately? An Australian Shepherd, Trenton says. I used to have a dog that was kind of like that. It was a shepherd, because I called him Shep. And one day, I went out and he was kind of under the front porch, and I thought, "What are you doing under there?" And when I finally got him to come out, he had this huge lump on his chest, and he ended up, I don't know what it was. It was some kind of a tumor, and he ended up passing. It's pretty sad. He didn't like each other, Andy. Well, lost a parrot last year. Didn't like each other, but still shed a tear. What did Tiger like the? Did you feed it to Tiger after it died? Hey, Fred, how you doing? Yeah, this has been a good map. I played it before, but I hadn't played it recently. So everybody was telling me that there's been some decent updates. So I thought, well, I'll get in and play it again. As a matter of fact, I had to delete the gameplay that I did have and start a new one. So, well, evidently I didn't get Hollow. I did it real quick this morning, just before I started the live stream, and I don't think I did. I think this is Ricciville one, and I know somebody told me I didn't get all the equipment either, so I got to go back in, and I did it very quickly before I started the live stream, and I missed some of the download, I think. Now, Fred, are you talking about Ricciville or are you talking about Hollow? Because I don't think I didn't know they were two different things. And I didn't get Hollow, I don't think. Everybody here's been telling me that this is Ricciville, so. And that's what I had before was Ricciville. All right, come on, John Deere. There it is. Man, it's got a touchy box there. Collision box. Yeah, it's kind of a nice truck. When you get out of it, the door opens. That's kind of cool. Get back in, door opens and closes. That's funny. That makes me laugh. It is ugly, isn't it? Looks like a bread box. Everybody kept telling me about how good it was, so I got it. Yeah, I like 48. 48's one of my favorite trucks. Oh, it looks like a garbage truck. That there's funny right there. Alrighty, guys. Well, my time's up for today, I think. I'm going to end the stream here. We'll be back again on Thursday. Hope you had fun. I want to thank everybody for coming and keeping me company. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm anxious to get over there and get the rest of the mods downloaded, I guess. So, anyway, I'll see you guys hopefully on Thursday. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, have fun playing your games, and I'll see you then, I hope. Catch y'all later.